Nikki Lily. Now today I am doing a video which is a bit different. It's not really different, but it's focusing on something that I've never really talked to you guys about, and that is dealing with nasty comments and stuff like that on YouTube. And I get questions asked about this a lot because prior to my face, prior to my age, and just prior to a lot of different things, if you put yourself out onto the internet, you're exposed to the whole world and everyone can see you. So of course you are going to get good as well as bad, and I'm going to tell you my tips on it and basically my experience with it. I've been on YouTube about a year and a quarter now, and it's been an amazing experience really. I'm just so thankful I started it, and I'm so thankful I have all of you guys, and I'm just so thankful for everything that I've got really. I've got such a great response, such great comments, such great likes, and you guys have just become like my #1 best friends in the whole world. And I don't actually know what I'd do without YouTube now, because it's just such a big part of my life, and you guys are such a big part of my life now. You know, I've got people at school, people in different countries watching me, and it's really crazy. And I just want to I know I can't personally thank you guys, but I just want to really thank you guys for everything that you've done for me, because you've boosted my confidence, #1, and I don't get to school a lot, so I struggle with keeping in touch with my friends and staying in friendships with my friends. So you guys have just created this kind of chain for me that is always there, and you guys are like my best friends, which I always know are going to be there with me through the good and the bad. So I just want to say thank you, and shush car, and get over that kind of cringy little thing before I start getting emotional. YouTube or any social media is one of those things where you're exposing yourself to the world, so of course you're going to get bad comments as well as good. And luckily for me, I've only got about a few bad comments on my videos, like bad ones that I've had to delete just because they're silly. And I really don't mind, you guys are just curious about my face and about my age and about how I'm allowed to wear makeup and just about my lifestyle really. And I really don't mind you guys asking. I'd be curious too, like if I didn't know myself and stuff like that. So of course I don't mind. And I think the first time I got a nasty comment on my video, it wasn't anything big, it was just a comment on my face, and it was something like, "Oh, you're not very pretty," and I just thought it was a bit silly really. I just deleted it because I think some people sometimes comment bad things on your videos because they don't really feel good about themselves, and that's not sometimes 100% true. Maybe they do feel good about themselves and they're just being a bit silly, or maybe that's their own opinion. But you don't really need to share it and tell the person making the video to kind of lower their self-esteem really, because it's just not a very nice thing to do. Just say, you watched a video of, they watched a video of yours, even if you didn't have like a channel, and they commented, "You're ugly," and it'd make you feel a bit horrible, wouldn't it? So my first motto is treat people how you'd like to be treated. So I just delete the comments really, because they're just being a bit silly, and no negativity is really needed on my channel. So the first thing I'd say is just delete them. They're not needed on your channel. Clear any negativity that you have in your life on the internet or off the internet, because you don't want negativity in your life, you just want positivity. So just delete or block, because they're not needed. Taking a quick tea break. I think you've also got to remember that you have people watching you from all ages, all genders. Only there's a couple genders, but you have people watching you all genders, all ages, and all different religions, I guess. And I do not judge anyone on their skin colour or anything, and luckily I've never got a comment on anything like that, but I do get comments about my skin. And it's not about the condition my skin's in, as like it's really spotty or stuff like that. It's more of a sense of my skin in the way it looks, and that's prior to the veins and stuff like that that my medical condition brings with I don't know. So yeah, and I don't mind you guys, you know, commenting some stuff like, what are those things on your face? Because some of you guys, you know, don't really know, and I'd be a bit curious, but I think sometimes people don't word things very nicely. I think sometimes they don't mean to be horrible, but they don't word it in the nicest way. So I've got people that have, you know, before asked, what's that blue and green stuff on your face? And I think they just mean, what are those veins on your skin? You know, just because they're curious, they don't mean to be horrible. And I think that's something that a lot of people do. They just don't word it in the right way. And I think that sometimes that's something that's quite hard, because we know that they didn't mean it in that way. But I think even though they didn't mean it in that way, the way they worded it still kind of hurts. And I don't mind, because I guess, you know, they've just worded it in just a silly way, I guess, but I think that's something that we've got to kind of remember. Word it in a way that wouldn't really hurt people's feelings, because people's feelings are very, very, you know, people's feelings are very, very precious, and we've got to remember that, because it's a bit like if you have cut your finger, if you cut it again, you know it's going to hurt even more the second time, because you've already got a cut there. So, you know, you've got to remember, people aren't, you know, stones. They do have feelings, and they aren't rock hard, and, you know, you can hit a soft spot. And I think I will always do YouTube until, like, I'm so old I just can't do it anymore, because YouTube is one of those things that I love doing, and I love, you know, creating content for you guys to watch, and I love it when you keep coming back. I love it when you leave me lovely comments. I love it when you like and comment on my videos. You know, it's just so nice, and I love the YouTube community. I love how everyone supports each other. I have two really great friends on YouTube called, one's Laura Wales. I love her to pieces. She's just really helped me through, like, just negativity, and really helped me improve my channel, and she was the one that actually gave me the advice to do this video. So thank you so much, Laura. You've just been a great friend over YouTube. And also Millie Days, she's been great as well. Not Millie Days as in Alfie Days' sister, but yeah, my good friend over YouTube, Millie Days, she's just really great. We FaceTime a lot, and she's just a really great person to just FaceTime to basically make you feel happy again. And she's a great got a great spunky personality, and she's a great one to talk to if you're feeling down. I'll leave both of their channels down below, by the way, guys. So yeah, I think always talking to a friend is great, and I love the way that the YouTube community has, like, the way you can make friends. It's like Sprinkler of Glitter and Zoella, Louise and Zoe, they met each other over YouTube, and now they're such good friends. I just love the way that works, and it's really, really boosted my confidence as well, because it's basically, like, I don't have a lot of friends my own age off the internet, and I have loads on the internet, which makes me feel, you know, so much better. And it's just so nice to know that I have friends waiting for me when I get home, because, like, when I get home from just being out and stuff, I check the internet and check my YouTube and social medias. So it's nice to know I always have friends there, because when you're off camera or just off the internet, your friends can't always be there because they have their own lives, but when they're on the internet, you know they're always going to be there, and it's a great feeling. Back on track to negativity, I think if you get a really horrible comment, like one that's got swearing in it, or what, like just a really stupid one really, then just delete, block or show your parents, because sometimes the comments are a bit too rude or just really immature, and deleting and blocking is just not good enough. And luckily I've not had any comment like that, touch wood, touch wood. So I hope you like this video, everyone, and it was kind of helpful. I know I didn't really cover the subject, but I think I'll probably make a video like this when my channel gets a bit more popular, because I'll probably get a little bit more like negativity on my channel then. And you know, you are going to get negativity. Oh my god, I just spilled my tea. That is very, very silly of me. Great. It's all over my leggings. But I guess you are going to get negativity wherever you are, even off camera or off the internet. You will get negativity in your life. I think living a 100% positive life is so great, but it's really difficult, because everyone has those days where they want to be positive, but it's just so hard. And I know that's not really dealing with, you know, nasty comments and stuff like that, but in a way it is, because if everyone was positive then we wouldn't have nasty comments. And yeah, I know it's hard, guys, but I want you guys to leave a video response to this video with the hashtag, what should we hashtag? Hashtag being positive with Nikki, and send me a hashtag response to this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. I will leave all of them down below. And I also have a blog now. I've only posted it on it twice, and they're not that great, but it's just a nice thing to do when I'm not making a video. It's like a video but in writing. So yeah, if you guys like reading, then that's a great one to go look at. I will leave a link to that down below. And yeah, I hope this video was kind of helpful. I'm just so thankful for everything. And yes, also I want you guys to tell me, I'm wearing a Christmas jumper. I was going to wear a cherry blouse today, but it's too cold, so I'm wearing my reindeer Christmas jumper. Watch this. Doesn't that just make you happy? Oh, I love it. It's so cozy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and leave in the comments down below, what is your thing? What thing are you excited for about Christmas? And if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, then let me know what your favourite Thanksgiving food is. I kind of know a bit about Thanksgiving now, because I've been to America a few times, and I must say stuffing sounds pretty good. But you guys let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye everyone.